previously on Talk That Talk.
Many people think we're hating though. And I guess sometimes you really got to listen to what we're saying. We're not hating on anybody. What we're
Exactly.
what we're literally saying is just what's the next thing? We're literally honestly brainstorming saying what's the next thing? That's literally all we're saying. But I think, and I'm young. Let's be clear. I'm 30 something. So I'm a part of that young group. I'm still young. So what I'm saying is at the end of the day, the reality is though, a little bit. but what's
young-ish.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But what's messed up about that is, in my honest opinion, the only thing is it's hard to take corrective criticism. It's hard to take, and it's not out of spite, it's not out of I'm hating on you, is I want to see you win. But any comment that is contrary to what your thought is like nah, he hating, and it's like, nah, fam. I don't, even if you make it palatable and present it, it's still hating. So like the comment just now, he said some old
Right.
cat straight up hating.
They do be hating. Yeah, some of them do be hating. Some of them.
Okay, so the
some of
ones
them.
that yeah, some of them, but the ones that's hating, ask yourself, how did he approach me? Was he being critical where he didn't tell me anything was good? See, like sometimes you got to mature and learn what corrective criticism is. If I'm just telling you was bad, but if I'm telling you grows and glows, that I'm not hating on you. I'm telling you this is where you can grow, but this is what you're doing superb. That's not hating, bro. We got to get out. Some of us got to get out of our feelings, period. That's all I'm saying.
To kind of just go off of what you just said, Quan, I was watching a podcast not too long ago, and a young dude came in and said the same thing. Well, it was a debate between an older cat and a younger dude, and it was just kind of like the younger dude was like, I don't like how older guys come at it because it becomes dismissive. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care what you talking about, young fella. I know what I'm talking about. It's like, and then some of them actually, some old dudes do come at people like that. So it can be a little bit of both,
But Julian,
that happens on both sides.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Mario, you took the words out of my mouth. I think it's literally both sides. Like Julian, I know. Were you about to call on Sean? Because I wanted to bring something up, but
yeah. But no, go ahead, cook, man.
Cool. Because I think Mario, you hit it on the head. Yes, we can be some disrespectful people when it comes to the way. And I'm not talking about me because I'm always up to help, but I know I got my moments too.
You disrespectful too.
But we all, as older people, have to understand that all people that we're teaching aren't the same. There are some students that are absolutely interested in what we have to offer. There are always going to be students that aren't. And I think that your job is not to persuade your students to believe what you believe. Your job is to persuade your students that there are multiple ways of getting to to great results and teaching them how to do that. And that's my biggest problem with a lot of these arguments that we have is everybody wants everything to be the same way. Like it's like that I can't remember what album that was, but it was a clip from The Wire. You want things to be one way. You want it to be one way. He kept saying, stop saying that, but it's the other way. Like it was like that type of thing, man. Like do what I tell you to do because I think it's popular. I think it's a perfect segue into talking about, like Mario brought it up, and I'm gonna bring it up again. That man right there beside me, Gary, and to me is leading innovation in HBCU band culture. Mario, Gary is the drill writer for North Carolina A&T.
Oh, I know. I know. I've been meaning to catch some of his little some of the shows that he was putting on. Those conversations.
Right. But Mario, y'all, everybody on this show that watches our show know how I speak about Gary. But you look at Mario, you brought it up. Every band looks the same when it comes to format, when it comes to the actual style. And the bands that try to do things different get criticized for whatever reason. Oh, that line is not absolutely perfect, so it sucks. They don't have the leeway to grow and learn the craft that they're trying to do while also advancing the culture. We must do it the same way, and it must be perfect right now. Otherwise, it's not. So when I think about that, you know, Gary, you know, from him incorporating some of the core style things in with A&T to them actually marching with varying marching style, it's refreshing. Everybody knows I wish we could get rid of these dance routines sometimes, but you know, I don't want people to lose their job doing so.
Bruh.
But you know, at the end of the day, there are bands that are trying to do it.